see if this thing works.
Is this our appointment time? 7?
No, that's what time we need to call to see if they've got an appointment time.
7 Central.
7 Central, 6. That's 5.
9 o'clock here. No, it'd be
5.
5 here.
How you doing, everybody? How you doing? How you doing, Brandon? You are first. Tar Heel Nation checking in. What's happening, Shane? Kyle, what's up? Kenneth, Ralph, Derek. How you guys all doing? How you guys all doing? We are sitting here in the beautiful state of Washington, going to pick up some produce in the morning. 2 pickups in the morning, and then we're heading to Missouri to drop it in Missouri. How you doing, Greg? Because he's stuck in Iowa waiting to get unloaded. Yeah, that's always, hey, man, get used to it. If you guys have watched my past videos, what do I tell you? You better be used to sitting because you're going to sit. It's just part of trucking. It's been a lot lately. I mean, I will say, which has been a bummer, but what are you going to do? So, yeah, we're actually sitting at a lot right across from where we need to pick up. You're in Portland. Okay, Lucas. Nice. Okay, yeah, I just uploaded that. I was actually going to just upload that and call it a night. But it's like, well, let's see if I have a signal, go on for a little bit, say hi. Hey, one thing, guys, if you guys see me at a truck stop or anything, stop by and say hi. I got a comment from somebody that the video I did at the truck stop TA yesterday, he's like, oh, I see my truck in that video. It's like, okay, well, you know what my truck looks like. Come by and say hi. Oh, man. Yeah, Portland's nice too, man. Watch that way station at the entrance of Portland from Washington. It'll get you every time. The Viking Paw, huh, Greg? Chicago area and Northwest Indiana was hit by tornadoes today. Really? Wow. Was there any damage? I knew there was tornado watches out that way. I didn't hear anything about them actually getting hit. No, I didn't get the barbecue, man. At first night I was there, I kind of had a big meal, chicken fried steak, and so I didn't want to have another big meal. I ended up having a salad the next night instead. Stephanie, how are you all? Y'all, I seen that video you did. That was funny. I like that. I can't even do it. Y'all, how y'all doing? My wife can do it. She picked that up living in Missouri for the last year, but I still can't do it. Hog Rider, what's happening? You're a flipping liar, David. I came up and introduced myself, and you said, who cares? Don't talk to me. Okay. Man, Hog Rider, you scared me for a minute. I'm like, what the hell did I do now? Okay, Hog Rider, never would I do that to you, man. Never, ever, ever. They had some damage. No one was hurt, hopefully. I don't know, Greg. That's a done deal, Greg. We'll just leave it at that. I said it. There you go. I got it out. It took a minute. What's happening, Kenworth? I was thinking about putting a little lotion on for everybody, but I didn't get my shower. I'm kind of bummed, man. I got to go to the porta-john over there and take a whore bath in the porta stew in the potted toilet. It's going to be all about the wipes tonight. Yeah, Mr. Pal, I know. I'm buying the curtains for this truck because I can't stand, one, when it was shutting down at places, the sun comes in and makes it really hot in here. I like those curtains. There we go. That helps. But what was I saying? I lost my. Yeah, Stephanie, exactly. Wipe. Dang it, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, just find a big puddle or a local pond. It's cheaper. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I'm sure there's probably a pond or puddle around here somewhere. Thought I left during Kiana's feed, but you were hanging in the shadows. Yeah, Kenworth, I was trying to get you. We were trying to find parking at that truck stop so we could go in and take showers. There was absolutely no parking, and all the super trucker parking was already overflowed. If you tried to super trucker on top of those super truckers, you could start getting into some tow action. So I ended up having to I wanted to get reefer fuel because the reefer was really low on fuel. And I don't want no BS out of them tomorrow when we pick up that load, even though it's a live load. There are some companies that are like, no, you're half tank. Nope, go get more fuel. We don't want that. But anyways, so I was getting fuel, and this place had old school pumps. I had to go inside and give them my card, and it was just weird. So I dropped out of the live feed, and I was just listening on my headset to her talking. And then I jumped back in, as you know. Heats come with curtains. Yeah, so do internationals and so do lightweights, Greg. Mr. Greg. Some whatever the hell this thing is, Freightliners come with them too. It's just it was big time old school pumps. It's like the pumps that are over here, fucking ancient. Okay, Kenneth, I'm not going to read that one out loud because I don't want them to know. So I got you, man. I feel you. That's definitely okay. I'm going to have to delete that comment so he can't read the comments and find out the score there. So he doesn't know what I'm doing. There are still some places like that just don't want change with the times. Yeah, and it's weird because I know in California you're not going to have places like that because they make them change everything over there. It's got to be the new safe pumps and everything else. And these pumps, I mean, you can fit two trucks side by side almost in one island. It was weird. And they didn't have beef jerky. What the hell was that all about? I wanted to get my beef jerky, man. There's no beef jerky in there. It was bizarre. I feel like I should be wearing my shades. But we're sitting over here next to these giant vats of God knows what they are. Probably some kind of a poison, pesticide or something. Hopefully we don't get inhale any of that nonsense. But yeah, it's just a big lot. We're styling here tonight. I mean, literally, it's right there, right across the street. And this area we pulled into, you're like pulling into these little tiny roads, and it's like, what the hell? And you're in a farming community. And I know it's there because I looked at the overview, but you're all these little houses and stuff. And, it's like, why are semis on this road? And then, boom, there you go. And then there you go. There you go with there's a factory or a packing plant here in the middle of nothing. Now we got two pickups. We got this one, and then up the road 2.5 miles, there's another place we're going to pick up the rest of our stuff in the morning, and then we're shooting to Missouri, like I said a little bit ago. I remember when you weren't allowed to pump your own fuel in Oregon. Was it still like that? I heard it's still like that, but I did hear also that they might be letting people pump their own fuel nowadays. Yeah, there's That would be the only full service stations is in Oregon, man. There ain't none of those anywhere else. It's good, Roughneck. We're getting we're plugging away on our miles slowly but surely. I think we got 10,752 miles in so far. So we're plugging it. We're getting there slowly but surely. Okay. Yeah, Stephanie. It's like, yeah, no, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. If you're gonna come in with a troll account, don't be you. I mean, you know what's gonna happen if you say it's me. It's gonna be like, bye bye. I bicycled all over Salt Lake City today, including the U of Utah. It is kind of steep. I can feel it now. Yeah, I bet you your legs are probably pounding. Donde está, amigo? Donde está? Okay, I see. How you doing, David? Donde está? I know. I think I know what that means. That's probably how you doing, buddy, right? 10K, that's it. Yeah, Kyle, it's been 2.5 weeks. And as you know, we sat 2 days. We sat 40 hours before we dropped this last load. Then we did 34s to pick up in Florida. So we've been doing a lot of sitting, man. And we still got 10, it's 2.5 weeks. So it is what it is. Prime will give him another 10K. Why is he going to give him another 10K, Greg? Tom Prime ain't going to give him another 10K. Yeah, Stephanie. Exactly. Keep that BS elsewhere. You're in California now. Got 3 pickups. Then headed to Jersey, and I should have 30K at the 90. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. God, you're going from end to end. That's cool. You the man. Okay. Cool. Okay, we got some more going on here. Muy bien, gracias. Español en por una. Okay, it says, very good, thank you. And I don't know the rest, Greg. You got me, man. I said a bunch last week. I said a bunch last week, too. It's getting ridiculous, all this sitting. Yeah, this ain't normal, man. It ain't normal. And talking to my fleet manager, just says things are slow right now. It's like, okay. That's nice, Roughneck. Yeah. Yeah, we had a 6,000 mile week, too. But then the week before was low, So you get a high, low. Because there's no way you're doing a 6,700 mile week every week because that's going to take more, more time to get in there. I mean, unless you're going coast to coast, then I guess you can, you're not stopping anywhere. But you're not going to do that every week. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. Some loads from Cali to Illinois or, hell, Connecticut, or let's just move this truck. Let's get this truck going. Yeah, Hog Rider, I know. When you're humping away, sitting for a bit does seem nice. We're heading back to Missouri. Our drop is in, I forget what city, but then they're going to send us over to Springfield to pick up John's hard copy of his license, and then I'm sure they're going to send us over to Texas for him to go ahead and transfer his license. Almost everyone in my class got another 10,000 tickets, accidents, critical events. Really? Wow, Greg. Damn. Did I tell you I was finally leaving out at the end of the week? Yeah, you did, Stephanie. And yeah, congratulations, man. Keep them miles. Yesterday, I got a load that had 3 days on it, and I only had 478 miles. Yeah, so that's some crap. I was looking at this load, and it's going to drop on the 1st, I believe. And it's a 1.5-day drive. So if we leave tomorrow, what is today? Today's the 20. Let's do some math. Let's do some math. Okay, today's the 27th. We pick it up tomorrow on the 28th. Okay, and then we have until the 1st. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3 and whatever days we don't have the appointment set yet. So it's a day and a half drive, and then we're gonna have 3.5 days to get it there. Hopefully they can move that appointment up, or maybe we'll take. You know what? We might be taking it to the yard too, so that would be cool. Stephanie, I used to say alls. Okay, my daughter broke me of saying alls. And I used to say stoled too. They stole that. Okay, so yeah, we all have our little hillbillyisms. Okay, but listen to my voice. There's no accent here. Listen to your voice. Accent. You know, I'm just messing with you. Kyle, so far TNT, I've only gotten 2 paychecks. One was lousy, one was really good, so it made the 2 weeks okay. But I'm suspecting this 3rd week is probably gonna do something to it. I'm waiting to get 4 of them, and then I'll post it. But yeah, things haven't been all that great. Oh crap, man! I didn't even notice. You know what? I had this thing up. I didn't notice that that it was scrolling. Okay, good deal, David. If you were least, would you be sitting this much? Because Chad's running his ass off with his training. Well, I talked to a lease guy today, and he says he hasn't been sitting at all. So I don't know. But then Kiana sat a little bit, but she's solo. So it's hard to say. The one guy I talked to today is with Prime for 10 years, and he says the lease, if this is, I don't know if this is true or not, but he said the lease gets priority, which I don't know. That was a high week. Mostly we got around 4 to 5K. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're expecting. I'm good, Philip. How are you, man? TNT, yes, TNT. Hope you get a good trainer, Stephanie. Okay. Yeah, good trainers, man, are very helpful. Cool. Which see that. They should have you drop and hook and keep you going. Yeah, you'd hope so. Did you forget to have a student giving you solo driver time? Yeah, yeah. Did they forget? Exactly. That's what it seems like they're doing. And one of the times that they repowered us, he said, "Okay, we're repowering you because," or they had us drop the load in Springfield, pick up another load, and head back west because there was just too much time on that load. And I got a feeling they're probably going to do the same thing with this load because we do have to go to Springfield. So they're probably going to have us take it. I have to look to see what city that is in Missouri and see how close it is to Springfield. I know what you got. You know, no, you know who you got. Oh, okay. You must be talking about Stephanie, who she's got. I'm so proud. Hey, I can't help. Good. Oh man, what's happening, Michael? How you doing, buddy? You haven't said her name. Okay. Yeah, if it's her channel, I'm thinking, yeah, you got Nene probably. Yes, I'm super excited. I'll learn a lot from her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it could be, Kenworth could be. I'm caught up. Okay, I feel better now because I got behind. I didn't realize I had the thing up so it wouldn't scroll. I had to manually scroll it, and I got really behind. So yeah, cool, man. That's where we're at. That's where we're at now. And yeah, we can't all like everybody, I guess. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who don't like a lot of people. What are you gonna do? What can you do? I had a couple of fans over there in Kiana's chat. I seen. Um, what are you gonna do? The only problem that would kind of suck though is I didn't realize he was ragging on me, calling me autistic. I never assume people are being bad. I always assume they're actually asking a question. Um, And then it's like, oh man. This damn rain can quit any day now. Been raining every other day for the last 2 months. Well, Michael, at least it's not snow. But yeah, I hear you. Rain can get old, man. Students who are eager to learn will be better off. Yeah, absolutely. You got to be ready to learn and willing to learn. If you're not willing to learn, then you're wasting your time. Deep in my opinion, she is a snowflake and thinks everything should be rainbows and unicorns. You're talking about Nene? That's fun. Okay. How's the Blue Beast running? Any those APU gremlins with this truck? No, man. Everything's been really good with this truck. I hope it stays that way. Other than sitting in the passenger seat, I'm noticing a little bit of a funny flutter coming from the turbo, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that that thing don't fly apart. It just doesn't sound right when it's winding down. Sounds like it might like it's loose or something. What's up, Bags? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Adrian, how are you doing? You went to Mexico for a day, huh, Greg? That's kind of cool. Glad you didn't lose your head or anything. As long as the student isn't like the new Swift girl that got off her trainer's truck after 10 days because she refuses to drive in the snow. Yeah, if you're going to refuse to drive in the snow, you might not want to become a truck driver. I'm going to YRC or Holland, regional, pulling doubles plus as Are you trying to say they have health care is 100% free? I think that's what you're trying to say. That's pretty cool. And busy Michael. Oh, you're talking to Michael. As long as you're not getting a funny smell from the passenger seat, all is well. No funny smells yet. I have stories from the TNT that could be made into a Hollywood movie. Uh-oh, Big Daddy is in the house. I'm doing good, Big Daddy. I'm doing good. Oh, shit. Babs is on 15 days since he sucked on a cigarette. Wow. It's all about the vape now, huh? You went from the small, skinny, long things to the short, girthy, smoky thing, huh? I think that'd be weird on your mouth. Going from those little thin, small cigarettes to the big old freaking honking vape stick. Where's John? John is somewhere.
John's over here eating supper.
John is eating supper.
Salami and cheese wraps.
Oh, damn. I bet you that's good. He's eating a salami cheese wrap. I'm actually making rice. I'm going to have me some rice and oysters tonight. Not Triple X. Yeah, no kidding. Yep, I made four cups of rice, so that's gonna make a ton of rice. I'll bag it and throw it in the refrigerator when it cools off. Yep, Kyle, the old rice cooker brought that sucker out. It's I'll have some rice with some sausage. I'll have some rice with some oysters. I'll have some rice with some squid. What else do I have? I'll have some rice with chili. Make it a meal, man. He wanted me to stay on his truck at his house so he can get paid. Effing crazy. Wow. Kyle, I was thinking about an air fryer, and I went ahead and looked into it, and I read so many reviews that it makes your truck super hot. All right, Bags. We'll see you a little later, man. It makes your truck super hot, and it's hard on the inverter. I don't know if you can get different wattage ones, maybe, but they were talking about how that thing just blows the hot air right to the truck. It actually, I read a few reviews where it says it's not good to use indoors in a truck. You use one in your truck, Kenworth? You sank the truck in the mud in Utah. Shame. Wait, Greg, when you say we, who? You or him? You, Hog Rider, I take it you don't like one of the things I mentioned? Yeah, she would. And I'll show her the bag again where it says, do not wash the rice. Maybe a grill for your truck. Maybe a grill. I have like a frying pan for the truck that I made all that meat in and stuff. But I'm going to be getting a couple of things, once I get resituated here. I still have to talk to my fleet manager and let him know what my plans are for the future, to make sure I can do it here at Prime. Because I was thinking about it. What if they say no, she can only be on the truck for a week or two? That's going to screw things up. So I need to talk to my fleet manager and find out what the ride-along rule is. He did it, thank God. I then started to drive, not realizing the brakes were effed up. Oh, the brakes got jacked in the mud, huh? I guess that means you didn't pre-trip it, Greg? There's no time limit on adult riders. Okay, cool, Bags. I was starting to get a little paranoid over that. I was like, damn, I need to talk to my fleet manager. Because I actually, on the 16th of June, I've been here a year. I keep getting your reviews up on, June 16th. So I'll be getting a year's vacation. I'll be getting a week's vacation paid, and my health insurance is going to drop almost into half. So yay me. Raw veggies are for the animals. I'd rather eat what ate the veggies for me. I love raw veggies, man. I love raw veggies. Oh, I didn't see that, guy. I was wondering where you got that from. Raw veggies, yeah. I like sauteing veggies too, man. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of butter. Well, no, let's be real. A lot of garlic and some butter, or instead of butter, some olive oil, salt, pepper, more garlic. Oh man, I can take a whole bag of spinach this big and saute that down. Oh my God. I wish I had my damn pan
Saute it down to a.
Yeah, you need a bag this big to have a little bowl of it. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to this. It almost had disastrous results for 3 antelope. Oh, okay. Yeah, send me garlic. Send me raw garlic. The mail people will love that. Be like, what the hell is this guy's mailbox thing for? You better go in there. Something died. Adrian says, "What's up, John?"
Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy?
Moto, how you doing, man? How you doing? Glad you could stop by and say hey. But yeah, no, I love vegetables, man. I was getting, in the truck stops, you can get the little thing of fruit and a thing of vegetables. And I used to get a fruit and a vegetable, but I guess I had an old vegetable one and I put it in the refrigerator, ate the fruit, and the next I went to get the vegetables, and it was middle of the night driving, and I opened the thing, and I should have known that smells kind of strong. And I reached in, grabbed a piece of broccoli and threw it in my mouth, and it was rotten. So I haven't touched the vegetable cups in probably a month. Funny thing about the truck sinking in the mud, I figured out it had happened when I stepped out to take a whiz, and I didn't have to step down very far. Yeah, that oops. So I take it you guys had to have it towed out. That must have been expensive. How you doing, 30-year rookie? I'll put on the envelope for you, vampire protection kit. That'd be funny. That'd be funny, man. Yeah, then Rand McNally's been having to send me stuff, getting my GPSs going. There should be a mount for me there now. Hey, John, look, they went in that door over there. Go over there and ask them if we can load. Yeah, okay.
I get right on that, coach.
Okay. I won't hold my breath. Oh, man. Is my rice done yet? Oh, 6 minutes. No, he backed it out after an hour, but it ripped off the truck's mud flaps and mounts. That sucks, but you know what? That's cheaper than a tow bill, that's for sure. That is damn sure. Tow bill, skinny jeans.
Hindu and skinny jeans.
Damn. Sexy as shit, man.
Bourbon and skinny jeans.
But yeah, ripping off the mud flaps is going to be much cheaper than a tow, man. Tows are expensive. I got towed. I think it was like 3.5 miles, and it was almost $600 for the tow. What, with no mud flaps? Why would that be quite a ride? Or the pissed off, dude driving the truck because his mud flaps got ripped off. But I was just stopping in and saying hi, guys. I know I've been lacking in videos. I'm trying to get the content back to where it was. Got busy, John tells me not to worry about it, but I was kind of trying to be quiet and not do this kind of stuff while he sleeps because I want the man to sleep. But he says that he doesn't hear me doing that, so I'll probably start doing more lives, and I'm going to start getting more recorded content. Like I did today with going through the coming through the mountain trees and stuff in Washington. That was a really pretty sight, but. And then walking through the truck stop. I like that kind of stuff, although I always end up finding trash and get all upset about it. Then there was the morning I woke up and we were parked at a strip club. I can't tell the rest of that story. I can, Greg. You guys went inside and you threw dollar bills at strippers. I'm not going to say you had any drinks because that wouldn't have been right. So you just threw dollar bills at strippers. We're still in Washington. We're in what, Yucca or Yucaipa or something like that? I think it's Yucaipa. Yamaka. No, Yamaka's a thing that goes on your head.
What is it?
I can tell you right now, we are in.
It's Yakima.
Yakima. Yamaka.
Same
thing. Yeah, it's the John you have on your truck isn't he the one that commented on my video last night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stephanie.
Yes, that's Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's the John.
Well, I put in there that David H was my trainer.
That was the John. Yep. You can't start a story like that without finishing it. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Greg. You need to finish that story. As long as your trainer came out with a smile and was friendly afterwards, all is good. Did he start asking for you to spot him 50? No, man, that's bullshit. I mean, if the trainer's going, you got to at least offer it up to the student, right? Although I guess that's not allowed. So technically, I'd never do that. But, I mean, in your guys' case, sitting in Twin Falls, Idaho, deliver at 2 a.m., got to see people base jumping off the bridge in Twin Falls. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, we sat.
We were just there.
We sat in Twin Falls. Last week before we went back to Missouri. Then we shot back in. Then we went to almost went to California. Good night, David and John. Be safe out there. All right, Kenworth, you have a good one, man. You take care. I will give up one more fact. The club was closed when I woke up. Okay, was your trainer still in the club? That's just a little tidbit we need to know. Oh, shit. I've just been spammed. Luckily, she didn't hear the part about me making my unwashed rice. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Okay, she's lost her freaking mind.
I'm gonna go break in the porta potty.
All right, yeah, let me know. Here, you want to take those wipes with you just in case?
I'm not sitting down.
Oh, okay.
I'm not touching nothing.
Okay.
Except for me.
Okay.
I'll use this.
Okay, I just in case. A is in the house, going crazy with the fingers. What was it called? When the fingers do the walking, or something? You know, the phone book thing. When you got to go to the strip club to pick up your new student, that's how good stories start. Yeah. Sorry to remember him saying you were his trainer. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know why I said that. Some people, man, it's like, yeah, it's no big deal, Stephanie. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Kiana's having a stroke again, down straight. Nothing, Loda. I'm good. Okay. I'm just being a brat. A brat, are you? A brat? You're being a brat. So, A, why don't you look up the definition of a brat and see if that's what you're being? God, you guys are spamming me now. Okay, let's see. Hafsa Gug Dog C Sig Doy or Jeff Sada Fog Surg Kisugavakzak. Sounds like language to me. And then Greg says Huff Suck Gug Dogsa Sig Doy or I already read. Well, how the hell? Oh, he copied and pasted. I'm like, how the freak did he say the same thing? Shut up. Shut up. All of you, shut up. I just said that out loud, and this is live. Damn it. Okay. Nefsergajic Igsef. I can't read that language. I speak English only. I mean, I read English only. I don't have any other language in my. I can't read any other language. I got my CPAP on, and I'm laughing so hard right now. You're gonna blow the seals out on it. You're gonna freaking kill that thing. No, you're not doing that to me. I'm not gonna sit here and read your licit book. Fist front good. I mean, what the hell, man? You're making. I smoke cigarette. Boy opened the door with a cigarette in his hand. Yeah, I don't know what kind of friggin' English that is. How do we get spam again in this live? Yeah, you guys love spamming me here. Oh my God, now that that looks Russian, I think. You got me on that one, man. It says hit the like button with your Viking paw. You're a big RVT fan, I take it, Ralph? The Viking himself? Or are you a Viking? Yeah, I'm stopping reading it. I freaking ain't gonna skip it. You know me, man. I'm a damn squirrel. I focus in on it and it just sucks me in. Stop it. I'm gonna block you. It freaking sucks me in, man. I can't look at it. Ooh, those are some crazy ass symbols. Is that the devil? I don't know what the other one is, and the other one I'm not sure, and then that's a Hanukkah thing. Yeah, please press 1 for English, press 2 for Espanol, and press 0 for an operator now. Beep. Please press 1 for English, press 2 for Espanol, and press 0 for an operator now. Beep. Please. No, I ain't pressing shit no more. Yes, there you go. There you go, A. Smash that button. Damn it. Break your computer. You're going to smash it so hard. Oh, you guys are silly. All right, guys. I did 40 minutes. I'm going to call that. I want to finish making my rice over here and make me some dinner. I'm hungry. I might have to go use that Porta John, which is just really not going over well with me. Although I've got bleach in here and bleach wipes and bleach everything, so I'm gonna go clean that Porta John and have to go use it. Squirrels. It tastes like spam. Okay. All right, man. I'm out. I'm out. You guys can sit and play in the comments with your spam. Spam. Ooh, taco. I want a taco. Now you see, now I'm freaking like, don't bleach the beef. No, I was gonna bleach the toilet. I want tacos or sushi. I want tacos or I want sushi. Either one I'm good with. Uh-huh. Wow. What the hell is that, Michael? A hot dog and a freaking the thing? Kiana wants to eat a dog. I didn't know Hawaiians ate dog. What's up with that? Thought that was never mind. That's probably me. Oh, it's a chicken bone or a chicken leg. What's wrong with my attention span that I was gonna leave and then all of a sudden I'm like, all right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. How do you turn this damn thing off? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. We will get back to having some fun soon, man. But I gotta